disconnected. We need to search for it, not just any story prescribed and printed with lies. Stories known and alive with truth in it, so true we can feel the life in. See the
Welcome, curious minds, to the journeys of amazing town detectives, where we investigate the wonders, myths, and history of our cultural heritage. Today, our detectives get connected with the magical sounds of the Mbila and its history, as told by Rofhiwa Shumbana.
Hi guys, Nadia meeting time detectives. Okay, Makobe, okay Lulu, or Nagake Manuko, Naganalta and then Nakashakorea to Yando raw investigator Mbila. So let's go guys.
They aim to document the existence of ancient Vendan instruments like the Mbila. With their heightened intuition, they are eager to unveil the existence of such instruments, which according to the University of Venda is endangered and about to die out. Our expedition takes us rural to the ancient ancestral call, the sounding of the Mbila. We can tell by the landscape that we're definitely getting closer. Taking us on our expedition is Vendan Rofhiwa Shumbana.
Sunarkudoni wudzanga history yami yazimbira ezinoni zerafara pamwe. Ndimbira za madezi zikufara. Mbira za madezi ndimbira zachirizwa nga makuku basho. Watu bakale kale bashimisa ulidze zizimbira tira. Kazo tuzinyi zopambana nawo zikubva kauri bakododo urerera zwithu zwifhiyo. Mbira zinoni dzachishimiso nga bathu bakale thamisa chikobvoita midzindwani. Watu bazishimisa musi vobizwa misanda vachidza misanda zvinombira dzina mushumo ngamanda munji kari nevathu vavavenda ndingazona nerishimisa mini ezimbira dzamadezi.
We are in the village, and it is a beautiful arrangement of huts and carvings. Walking through it made us even more curious about our search for the Mbila and its origin. Rofhiwa is an artist and a teacher at Muvumboni Primary School, teaching how to play music, but most of all, music of the Mbila. The instruments of the Mbila are all part of the percussion family, each individually handcrafted, making the Mbila unique in their nature. Rofhiwa assembles notes on the handcrafted xylophone. He is a passionate and experienced player, conserving the traditions of Vendan rituals. He is also an instructor of all the indigenous instruments here in Limpopo.
Riverikisa mutondo, rishimisa mutondo. Mutondo ndi muri unewaona na thavani, ndi muri wokhwathisa nga maanḓa une uya kona ita hedzi dzikhidza nthu dza marimba uri dzilile zwavhuḓi. Zwino hedzi dzipfi mbila mutondo, hedzi ndi mbila dza madezi, hedzi ndi mbila mutondo ngori hu shumiswa muri wa mutondo na mbila ndi dzina lisikwa ndi mbila na mutondo ndi ngazo dzichipfi mini mbila mutondo. Hedzi na hedzi dzo phambana ngori hedzi dzilidzwa nga mini nga zwanḓa nga tshikova ndi thumb piano.
The music we experience is nothing like we understand now or hear on the radio. The sound quality from the Mbila makes it light-hearted and joyful, lightly struck wooden notes dancing on each other, warming the heart and the spirit. It is pure and removed from any Western sort of sound or melodic structure. A tribal, rhythmical, beating echo with the lyrical, cheerful sound of the Mbila ensemble.
Harani una zimwe zvinezwa ndabona sokuchimira zabudikane tajambira dzangandaridza dzetora mu ndive wabudi na mubiri wanga ube wabudi na mukumbulira kanga na muyanga ube wabudi. Sino ndikufana kutakala ngamando uri nabiwo bana batukuni apa none panda ndothoma guda mini mbira nikudziwa batuku nabe namusi ndichaluwa ndikundiwa zori mbira dza chivenda ndi mini dziridziswani.
We realize that Rofhiwa's good nature ties in directly with his ability to make good music. And not just any music, ancient, traditional Vendan music. Unique, with its own range of instruments, together with the sounds of the magical Mbila, it really is a little heritage gem.
Ndi demba ndi amplifier ndi radio ndi chipikara Isla mbira richidziridza rodzhenisa apa nga ngomo uri sound inoenda mini ikonopfala khaili demba ringerenga apa nga ngomo.
We are proud of this endangered instrument. However, it is up to us to keep it alive and up to investigators to keep exploring our heritage in order for us to enrich ourselves in it. The mbila still exists. Not only that, but also that it still has a valuable and vibrant influence in our Vendan culture. The instrument forms a big part of Vendan heritage. It also has a vital role in its spirituality. This should be celebrated as it is unique to the diversity of our wonderful country. We understand that through the harmonies of other instruments, the music of the mbila is a spiritual, ancestral call of celebration.
Mbila tse ziraluka maybe arani robizwa misanda riachimbira tamsera zgaraliza arani bamsanda vana mshumu kana musi pano hayani una zvimwe zvithu zvine rakatodori rizvishumisa tamzwa urerera midzimu wamba navafasi musarani rikotamba navo makurukuku vasho richimisa zimbira uri zvithu zvacho zvichimbirere ngauri mbira hedzi dzina radziridza dzichimbirana futi namini navo makurukuku vasho hedzi ndi mbira tiri ndizvone zina rakotogutisa ngadzo uri dzitambiwa hani dzifarisiwa hani mino ne yatotamba idzo mbira ndi mino ipiyo ngauri mbira edzinonza vurine dzitwana nakufarere asi kufariwa nikobona una liboli rijenisawo munhu oitiri oyi mutuku apa kaboli ti mino yadzura so tiri echishanda cha zvikobonara uri nikonofara mbira risiwe namusara nigolidza mino ine yashumisiwa museri golidza mbira ndiye mino miraru ndiye maguno maviri na oyi munwe muti mbira ziridzwa nga mino miraru. Zvino mbira zinoniza urine richidziridza ridzijenisa pano mukademba uri dzikonova namini na sound kurwani zvikofara uri dzikono vibrate atiri ridzijenisa ngomademba yeitanda ndoitika mini ndiyotika mbira namini na demba tiri uri sound ikonoenda mini ipfale.
Rufio has all the kids in the village playing various traditional instruments, and our detective, Manoko, is now able to really document our investigation about the existence of the mbila and its heritage in the Vendan district of Limpopo. From the chief desiring its magical sound to the sanctity of sacred rituals, it's certainly an instrument that connects everyone joyously, and we are happy that through its expression, we are able to still hold close its ancestral significance. So Rufio confirmed our investigation. The mbila is alive, and we were there in its remote location to witness its survival. We learned that in order for it to stay alive, we need to keep playing it. That way, the Vendan traditions are restored, and we are able to include it in our South African heritage.
So guys, we dividir to donate along with projects. Let's do this.
Our investigation is now complete. The existence of the mbila has now been documented, and the detectives have decided to send the photos they have taken of their musical experience to the Mtsundoni project. I'm sure they'll be just as pleased as we are that the instrument has not been forgotten. And we are very happy that although records show that the instrument is dying, it is still very much alive in Muvumoni. Music is always relevant, for it was once said, if the king loves music, it is well with the land. I think today's discovery was very successful because we heard, we felt, and we played the mbila. Rufio's great spirit and teachings really inspired us today. Our curious minds have done it. A job well done to our detectives. It looks like all is well in the land of Muvumoni. Stay tuned, curious minds, for more adventures with our detectives.
I need to let you know where I'm coming from.
Welcome back. Today it seems everyone in South Africa is fighting with each other for a place in our beautiful country. And some of you may be wondering just how you got here in the first place. Well, today, our detectives speak to Mrs. Wahi from Ocean View in Cape Town, where they hear the story of how her great-grandfather came to South Africa. They also learn about an ancient way that Muslim families recorded history in books called kitabs.
Okay, the Khoisan, the Dutch, the slaves, the crewmen, the British, Tristan da Cunha, the Xhosa, San Helenians, others. They all came to the cave.
But this is so long ago. How are we going to find out about our own roots?
I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. Oh, I need to let you know where I'm coming.
Walking down a hill seems much easier than walking up one. Or is it that our detectives are just excited to meet Mrs. Wahi?
From where I'm going to. Oh,
Our detectives meet at Antwini's hut, a cave named after her great-grandfather, to hear how her family came to Simonstown.
it seems like I'm running in circles, trying to find where.
You know, when I was your age, I used to come from school to madrasa and to my grandmother, and she used to sit and tell me the story of Antwini's hut. My grootvader, hy het in die laat 1700 ingekom. Hulle het hom die bynaam slyfnaam gegee Antoni, maar sy naam is Baharuddin Jailani, mean iemand in royalty. Hy was 'n baie spiritual man. Ons was vertel gewees, hy het oor die water geloop van Cape Point af na Robben Island. En dit het geklink soos 'n spookstorie vir ons. As my ouma gesit het en vertel, ons het blou bloed in ons. Het ons gedink, wat is die blou bloed? Toe sal ons later uitvind. Hy was eintlik 'n sultan in sy land, wat hy geregeer het, wat hy weggeneem gewees het van die Dutch. In die wintermaand het hulle hom gesit in die tronk van Simonstad. Daar het hy mense ontmoet wat hy gesê het, hy gaan try om te escape. En hy dro toe 'n skytjie teen die muur van die tronk. En hulle vat, en niemand glo toe vir hom, hulle vat toe nie notisie nie. En met daai dag wat hy escape, as die guards, en hulle sien hom, en hulle is agter hom aan. En hulle jaag hom tot binne Cape Point. En hy kom by die cave, en hy gaan in die cave. En dit is net een wy in, en een weg uit. En hulle gaan toe en hulle search die cave en hulle kon hom nie vind nie. En hy staan een kant en vir hulle dophou. En dis hoe hulle weggaan en die cave se naam genoem het Antwini's gat. Nou langs die tronk van Simonstad, dit is vandag die museum.
Hoekom het jou vader tronk toe gegaan?
Want hy was 'n political exile.
In 1752, on the island of Sumbawa, Indonesia was under the occupation of the Dutch East India Company. Men like Mrs. Wahi's great-grandfather were sent to Africa to work as slaves because they rebelled against Dutch rule. What are our detectives up to now? It seems our detectives are going back in time to see how it must have been for Mrs. Wahi's great-grandfather.
Going to. Oh, some days it seems like I'm running in circles, trying to find where I belong, searching for answers all around, not knowing that I am one to
They collect things at the beach to create a collage at the end of this week's episode. Now you must be thinking, what is a collage? A collage represents who you are. You can stick anything on a piece of paper or cardboard to create one.
going to. Oh, I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. Oh, round and round and round, up and down and all. Need to let you know, need to let you know. I said we need to know, I said we need to know.
What fun it is to be a time detective because you get to see so many different places. But a detective's work is never done because now our team is off to the Simonstown Museum to catch up with Mrs. Wahi.
Antoni was 'n klein familie gewees. Hy is die enigste seun toe my oupa, toe hy 8 seuns en 5 dogters, toe ons een groot familie vandag. In die 1800, toe as die eerste kleinkind, hy was 'n imam van Simonstad. Simonstad in 1798, daar was nie eintlik inwonings much. Daar was net 20 huise bestaan. Daar was nie kleerlinge en mense wat gebly het in Simonstad nie. Die Tuang, hy was die eerste moslim wat daar in Simonstad in sy familie in slywerigheid gebore gewees het. En die laat 1840, toe kom die mense almal van South-Afrika, Mowbray, Kaap, toe kom hulle werk soek by Navy. En toe kom hulle, toe sit 'n hier travel as wat 'n hele dag, toe kom hulle stig, maar aan die 1840 kom hulle maar stig met hulle families.
We'll be back after the break for more learning, adventure, fun, and discovery.
Hoe weet u die hele storie oor Antonius gehad en wie het dit vir u vertel?
Dit was aangepas van generation na generation. Wat ons van kleins af vertel. In die tyd van apartheid. Toe die mense geremove is van Simonstad. Toe het iemand die kitabs allemaal by mekaar gebring. En in 'n boks gesit en teruggegee vir die familie wat dan behoort. En die kitab is ooit 200 jaar oud. Die kitab is geskryf in Sambawanese. In die kitab is dit getranslate dat ek sit in 'n cave, die water om my, die wit sand binne die cave, net my familie sal vir my sien. En dan is dit die kruis is hierin. Hy sê toe hy kom, die tyd wat hy arrive hier in Simonstad, wat hy escape uit die museum uit, na Cape Point toe kom kry hy die kruis in Cape Point. Die kruis was al daar, toe hy in Cape Point land, in die cave van Antonius gaan. En hier is die kruis gedra, in die kitab het hy gedra.
Kitabs were books used by Muslim families to record their history. They were written in an ancient language to protect the secrets of the Muslims from the Dutch during the time of slavery.
I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. Oh, I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. Oh, I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. Oh, some days it seems like I'm running in circles.
The best part of taking photographs is, of course, to see what they look like after they've been taken. Our detectives collect the photos they have taken of their time with Mrs. Wahi. They will use these photos to complete their collage.
Hello. Will you come to the photographs, please?
Okay.
All of this I took. All of these. And me. Print. Mrs. Wahi.
This is the shells and the sea things. This is Miss Wahi's family.
And this is me.
Yeah, we finished.
When you cut off the white space because we only want the picture left. How are we gonna do it? We'll just use a glue. In between the pictures, there will be words.
But it's gonna be hard if you glue it. It's gonna keep on coming off. Now look at that.
Wait, put it on.
Now
Put it on.
look at
Put it
that.
on. Put it on.
It's cute.
Nope, it's not
Now look
working.
at that.
Making a collage is fun, easy, and creative. To make your collage, you need to ask yourself the following questions. What kind of things do you like? What are your hobbies? What is your favorite color? And what is your favorite singer? You can add absolutely anything to your collage.
Going too old. I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going too old. Some days it seems like I'm running in circles, trying to find where I belong, searching for answers all around, not knowing that I am born to fly high. This is my turn to learn. Wishing to know why, wondering as I move around the world. I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going too old. I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going too old. Round and round.
What a day it has been! Our detectives have gone from hearing the sounds of the mbila, learning about guitars, and creating a collage. Now I hope you had fun and learned some new things. Next week, our detectives are in Clip Town, so tune in then for another episode of Amazing Time Detectives.
I need to let you know where I'm coming.
Remember the following handy tips when making your own collage. You will need a piece of cardboard. You will stick all your materials onto this cardboard. Take your time, be patient, and carefully choose and arrange your materials. Make your collage however you want it and don't be afraid to experiment. You will also need glue or paste. Only use glues that are really quite right for the materials you are pasting. Some glues simply won't hold certain materials, and some very strong glues may quickly damage your collage pieces. You will also need scissors, pencils, crayons, cookies, and even paint can be used to create your collage. The best tip, however, is to use your imagination.
Going too old. I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going too old. I need to let you know where I'm coming from, where I'm going too old. For we, a people with history, roots deeply rooted, we need to search for it, not just any story prescribed and printed with lies. Stories known and alive with truth in it, so true we can feel the life in, see the light in the sins it makes. The time to awake is not tomorrow, it's today. I can be told and see the light that's guiding my way toward the path where my ancestors